a great classic, written by God. Heavenletter number 5646. May 10, 2016. Beloveds, you are detaching from your attachment to yourself in the way the world may have prophesied you. You are letting go. You have climbed a high mountain. Now you will slide down on the other side, which is another way to say you are rising higher. Yes, you can leave a sketch of yourself behind. Your soul is rising. There was a portrait of yourself once painted, and now your true soul is rising up out of the portrait like mist. Your soul and the self-portrait you made of yourself were never identical. You are greater than you can imagine. You are greater than the world can imagine. Guide yourself. Your presumed self-portrait was done in bits and pieces, an add-on here, an add-on there, an attempt at being what the world bows down to. You wanted to be good. You wanted to be right in the eyes of the world, and so you may have disjointed yourself. For what? For the sake of approval from somewhere? For an attempt at being a touched-up photo of yourself, airbrushed, put up on a wall and left hanging there, a false ancestral portrait of you that you hoped revealed you in the best light. It may have been a fine portrait, only it may not have been of you. The way you truly are is the best snapshot of you. You may have forsaken yourself. You may have belied yourself. Who needs an artificial self? Where did this idea come from that a semblance of you outdoes the honest-to-goodness you? Go forward, yes. Grow, yes. It is natural to grow. You will naturally grow. You don't have to puff up your growing. No one said that you have to be a model world picture. You as yourself are wonderful to behold. Consider that, as you live in the world, you are taking a sea voyage. You are on a voyage of discovery of yourself and not on a voyage to create a mock-up. You are finding yourself rather than predicting yourself or modeling yourself after someone else's idea of what you should look like. I didn't tell you to predict yourself according to others' eyes, and to keep changing your outer direction accordingly, in order to please world opinion. It is not for you to follow random directions from a book or a lecture. You have your soul to follow. Here's the story. You are to be who you are. You are to be. Seek what is within you to discover. Certainly, the world spread breadcrumbs for you to follow along your way. I tell you to follow your own true heart instead. You have your own sea legs to discover. You and I are the masters of the ship you sail. You are your own self-determiner. Have trust in yourself. Find me within you. This is your assignment, to find the divine within you. Here you are. This is you. There is much outside you. Your true treasure is within. Are you not seeking the heavens? Imitations are imitations. You are the real thing. Discover for yourself the truth of who you are. Self-help is self-help. There is no authorized representation for rising in the world. Venture forth on the high seas, and you will appear. You will rise up out of the sea as you are. As you are, you rise. You rise in your essence and not in an imitation you copy from the world. Believe in the true gold that you are, for you I spun you on my spinning wheel. Look, you are not to be laissez-faire and to wait for yourself to be discovered by a movie agent. You are not to sit on the couch and wait for a great moment to arise. The great moment is within you. Inspire yourself. Acknowledge yourself. Rise to your true nature. You are not a dime novel. You are a great classic written by God. Read yourself. Follow your own insights. You are a great soul. Know who you are. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org